Good morning, everyone. Today we're back with the Firewood business. It's a beautiful Saturday morning here in Elm Creek, right around 65 degrees. A light sweater is all we need here, but it's right around 8 a.m. and I need a cup of coffee. So I think why don't we hop in the OBS truck, let's go to local gas station and let's get one. If you guys do end up enjoying today's video, please hit that like button, it's much appreciated, and if you are stopping by for the first time, please consider subscribing. But today guys, we're back with the side hustle, which is our firewood business here. We work on it all weekend long, and then we go back to our 9 to 5 during the week here as well. And actually, we did get a few phone calls for some firewood here, so we should have a few deliveries if everything works out here. I believe I have one scheduled for right around 11 to 12 was when he would be home here. But let's go get a cup of coffee. And the other thing, since we're going to this gas station, it is kind of a small local gas station. I want to ask the owner or ask the manager if we could sell some bundled firewood there, sell it to him at wholesale, and then he puts it out and sells it here, because a contract like that would be a big here for us, especially just starting out. So hey, we're gonna try to do two things here, and I definitely want that cup of coffee to help wake me up a bit. I'm at right about a half tank here, so I think I'm also going to stop here, get some fuel. That way we're good to go there. So awesome, we're fueling up here. Let's see, almost $3.50 a gallon for diesel. That is a bit pricey here, but I'm actually going to put the camera down. I'm going to go inside, get a cup of coffee, and talk with them and see if we work out some sort of deal to sell our bundled firewood here. Well guys, I got my cup of coffee and I did work out a deal here. So he wants about a dozen bundles of firewood here, and he wants it by Monday morning. So that's another thing we got to work on here, but hey, it should be pretty cool here. Now a few things with bundled firewood, guys. The wood is just a little bit smaller. It's usually dry. It's usually ready to burn, and we're going to be selling it at right around $10 here in wholesale. What we're going to be selling it to the gas station is right around $6 here. So this is pretty exciting here. Our first big contract. Now the other thing I really want to work on here, I'll have to talk to some restaurants, especially those pizza shops in town. Maybe we could supply them firewood for their oven cooked pizzas and things like that. Alright, we're back here at the house here. Now our wood yard has been getting bigger and bigger here. I've been trying to come out here as much as I can every little bit of free time I have here, but we do have a little bit of time before the next delivery, which is right around 11:30 here. So I'm thinking we do have two big piles of wood that do need to get cut here. So I'm going to go grab the chainsaw, and I think I'm probably just going to do these here. That way we could get access here to the splitter. Now a few things you guys might be asking, Square, why is it not split here? Well, we are actually getting a big demand, and I am actually selling it unsplit here for now, a little bit less money, but hey, it is a lot less work, and we're still making money. Alright guys, let's put the chainsaw down there. A little bit of cutting, and look at that guys, these chainsaws are pretty handy here. I think I'm going to buy a second chainsaw soon. I think that's going to be really helpful here for us. But oh, look at that guys, looking at the time, we actually got to get to loading here. This is probably going to take a little bit of time to load, and it's going to be my first time here. So we're going to be using the dump trailer. It's going to save us a lot of time, especially some back breaking work, not having to unload it by hand. But let's first get the truck and trailer ready to go. Now I'm actually thinking we could probably just leave the trailer there, but I definitely want to load it when it is attached here to the truck. That way it doesn't roll around or end up moving here on us. Perfect. and we'll just get the truck turned off here. Now let's see. Now we do actually have a much bigger bucket that I do want to switch to here. We need the biggest bucket possible, that way it's the least amount of trips here for us. But this old Massey Ferguson does need a little bit of work here. Hey, maybe we could look to getting something a little bit better for the firewood business. But one thing, guys, that I've been thinking of is combining the firewood business with the new homeowner series ranch here, so it would just be a side hustle for the ranch, and I think that might be the way to go. Definitely could do some more content here. We'll do kind of specific firewood videos like this, but the background in the property would also be the ranch here, which I think would be a pretty neat thing here. Let's see if we get a nice big full bucket here. It is a bit heavy here for the old skid here, but hey, this should be a pretty sweet here. Now we are dropping off 1 quart, which is almost $400, so big paycheck for us here today. Alright, we should be just at around 1 quart here. Now, we do want to do just that amount. We really don't want to do any extra because that means we're really not going to be making any extra money, and we should just give them what they asked for here. But why don't we hop up here? Oh yeah, that is plenty here. Right around 1 quart here. Now, this dump trailer, guys, is going to come in so handy here, and I think this is a pretty sweet setup here. Now, as we take on more and more business here, I want to look to maybe replace a skid steer here. I'm not sure what we'll replace it with. Maybe a compact loader, compact tractor, or even another skid steer. Just something that definitely has AC and a heat, because we are going to be very busy all winter, because most people heat their houses around here with firewood, and I think we're going to be busy. Oh, look at that, guys! A group of deer running around here. Oh, look, almost 4 or 5 deer. Wow, that is pretty cool there. That is so awesome to have here in FS22. And I will say, guys, I've been really enjoying all these videos here. They've been a ton of fun so far, and we do have lots more planned here with this series. But this delivery is actually going to be the local farmer here. He actually uses it to heat his barn so that he can work on his equipment all year round, and especially during those cold winter months. The farmer has to put it outside his overhang here at his barn. So let's get to dumping this here. Now, it is always a little bit tricky trying to get the material out of the dump bed, especially one of these here. But oh yeah, no problem. Actually, a trick that I've learned, you back up, press the brakes really fast here, and they all end up sliding out. Oh yeah, look at that. A little rusty at it, but as we take on more deliveries here, I mean, hey, we should be able to do it here. Look at that. We're going to have a few that we're going to have to kind of pick on out. Alright, there we have it, guys. We got a full quart of firewood unloaded here. Now, the farmer did say he's going to split it, but he also did say his wood stove is big enough to where he really doesn't have to split most of it, which is not too bad here. So we actually have a pretty big project we're going to tackle next, and then we'll see how much time we have here. But usually, guys, all weekend long, I'm spending outside working on the firewood, making more. The more firewood we have, the more advertising I could do, and hopefully we can make a lot of money. I'm back at the property here and we're ready to start the next project here, which is actually going to be a roadside firewood stand. This is a pretty busy country road we live on here. We do have some room out front, so what I'm thinking is right about here we'll be able to make a very nice area here. It's just going to be a small bin where you could pick up some firewood here, put some money in the kind of a money box, which we're going to do here. So I do want to go get some firewood. We'll probably just use a pickup truck, and I actually did buy some fence pieces to make it, and I think this should work out pretty good here. All in, this firewood bundle is probably going to cost us $50-$60 to make here, but I have heard that these bundle stands do sell a lot here, which is great news for us because this could be an easy way just to make some extra money, and it could be pretty easy to restock as well since it's only at the end of the driveway here. So I think we'll put just enough in the bed of the truck here, and then we'll go make it. Well, the OBS, guys, is full of firewood here, so let's get the stand built, and then we'll put all the firewood in here. Now, I do have one of the kids inside making the sign for us, and the money box we'll just put right alongside the fence. Well, guys, here's a new firewood stand. It's pretty simple here, just using a few pieces of old fencing, and this is going to work out quite well here as well. Now, I do need to get a really big sign, and I think that should help us on out quite a lot here as well. But hey, I will definitely give you guys an update on how this works out. Hopefully, people do end up buying a lot here from us, and we could keep on doing it here. I kind of like this firewood as a kind of a side business here. It's definitely something that you could do on the weekends here, and it's something I enjoy doing, just being outside and just doing work like this here as well. And when we have the right tools like a skid steer, that really helps us even be much more efficient here at times here. But guys, I think I'm probably gonna finish getting this firewood stand set on up here, and then I'm gonna get to splitting some more firewood here, getting some more cut into some to the 18-inch length here. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.